We asked some of your fellow passengers on social media to show us their best formal night attire, and the response was overwhelming. Just a reminder that all proceeds from our YouTube channel are donated to charity. Please help us help others by giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to our channel. Your support makes a difference. Using some of our own pictures as well as pictures from your fellow cruisers, we're going to answer several questions about formal night. Things like, well, what is formal night? How fancy is it? What should I wear? What should I not wear? Do I have to dress up? Will I still be able to eat if I don't dress up? How many formal nights can I expect on my cruise? And then we'll give you some tips. Tips like fabrics that will travel well, how to pack your formal wear, where to shop, and more. And then lastly, we'll give you some ideas from us and from your fellow cruisers. So let's get to it. Now, we know that a lot of you seasoned cruisers really know what formal night is, but there may be some people that are new to cruising that wonder, what is formal night? P&O Cruises calls their formal nights a gala evening, a celebration night, or a black tie night. Just like the name says, formal night is the evening on a cruise when the dress code goes from casual to something that's a little more elegant. It's really a chance for passengers on the ship to put their best foot forward and have an evening out that feels more special than just going to the dining room to grab some dinner. You'll find people around the ship that are dressed up, and that usually includes the crew as well. They'll be having drinks, taking formal pictures, either by the cruise ship photographers or with their cell phones, and enjoying dinner and a show. Think of it as a special event where passengers have an elegant, almost date night that's more memorable than just another dinner on the ship. Probably the biggest question around formal night is, what should I wear? What's acceptable is really wide-ranging. No, you don't have to go out and get a tuxedo or a formal evening gown unless you really want to. Now, P&O Cruises publishes on their website what they expect you to wear on a celebration night. For women, you're expected to wear a ball gown or a cocktail dress. For men, you're expected to wear a tuxedo, dinner jacket, or a dark business suit and tie. Now, this is very ship and restaurant dependent, and stories abound of individuals who have gone in just a waistcoat without a tie and no jacket and have been pulled from a specialty restaurant for not wearing a jacket. And others have had no difficulty whatsoever going in a waistcoat without a tie and a pair of slacks. Our advice is to play it safe, and for women, at least wear a cocktail dress, and men to at least wear a jacket with or without a tie. Military uniforms are also welcome all the time, as expected. The one thing that we are sure about is wear what makes you comfortable. Make sure that you wear comfortable shoes because you will be doing a lot of walking during the evening and you may be dancing the night away. And also wear something that you feel comfortable eating a large meal, because usually the best meals are served on formal night. Another common question is, do I really have to dress up? Absolutely not. Your cruise is your cruise. If you don't want to dress up for the evening, then you certainly don't have to. Maybe you've had a long day and you just feel like wearing a pair of slacks and a polo shirt. But if you decide not to dress up, you likely will not be able to dine in the main dining room or most of the specialty restaurants. We'll give you a list of places where you can be casual and still eat on celebration nights in a moment. The next common question is, where can I eat if I don't dress up? Fortunately, P&O Cruises gives a list where the celebration night dress code does not apply, and it gives this for every ship in the fleet. For Arvia, this is the Horizon Buffet, the Keys Buffet, the 6th Street Diner, the Olive Grove, the Keel and Cow, the Glass House, and the Beach House. We will point out that on the maiden voyage, the 6th Street Diner and the Olive Grove were included in celebration night dinners. Also, part of the Horizon Buffet was used as the chef's table. Another common question is, how many formal nights will I have on my cruise? P&O Cruises usually has one formal night per week, and if you log into your cruise personalizer, you'll be able to tell what nights they will fall on. The night of the cruise that these will fall on is really at the ship's discretion. You can expect, if you're on a holiday cruise, like a New Year's Eve cruise, that New Year's Eve will be a formal night. All right, well, why don't we get on to some tips, like what kind of fabrics to wear, where to shop, and how to pack your formal wear. First of all, what fabrics? Well, when I'm looking for a dress, I usually try to find things that already have either a wrinkled look or have a polyester type fabric. Other fabrics that we choose are lace fabrics or knit fabrics, and we really pick all of these type of fabrics because they pack really well and don't wrinkle very much in your luggage. One last great design that packs really well and looks great on formal night are sequins. You can really up your game with either a sequin dress or even a sequin top. And always remember that it can be a little chilly on board a cruise ship. A nice pashmina can not only keep you warmer but also elevate your look. Now, how about some packing tips? We like to keep our formal wear in a plastic dry cleaning bag. The formal wear is usually the last thing to go in our suitcase, laid on top of all of our other clothes. We fold our formal wear with as few creases as possible while it is in the dry cleaning bag. We like to bring Downy Wrinkle Releaser in a travel size, and this is great if your clothes happen to wrinkle when they're packed. Take your clothes out immediately when you arrive, hang them up. We like to hang our clothes in the bathroom when we shower, but beforehand, we will spray them with the wrinkle releaser, and we will hang a clip hanger to the bottom of our clothing for extra weight while they're hanging in the shower area. But as a last resort, P&O Cruises always has self-service laundrettes and laundry services for a fee. Shein is a very common online site for most people's cruise formal wear. Shein has a very big inventory, so use the filters on the left-hand side to narrow down the options of what you want to see. This is a dress that comes from Shein, and the cost of this was under $40. Another favorite online site for formal wear is Zara. Ted Baker is a personal favorite of mine. The thing I love most about Ted Baker clothes are how they fit and also the fabrics. The fabrics always pack perfectly and have no wrinkles on arrival. This is a favorite Ted Baker dress of mine that I have worn to many occasions, and then this is another Ted Baker dress that I've worn on many cruises. A common recommendation of your fellow cruisers is to look for formal wear at Vinted. Another recommendation is ASOS online. Marks & Spencer is a great place to look for formal wear, not only for women, but for men and for the young persons who may be traveling with you. All right, to sum it all up, let's see more of what your fellow passengers are wearing. Our final piece of advice is don't be afraid to put any personal touches on your outfit. We truly enjoyed our maiden voyage on P&O Cruises' newest ship, the Arvia. If you get a chance, check out some of our other videos about Arvia, including cabin reviews, restaurant reviews with menus, advice for traveling with children, and so much more. We have a complete playlist just waiting for you to explore. Always remember to make meaningful and healthy travel happen. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because your support makes a difference in our mission to give to charity. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.